Thank you so much. And taking no further time, I'll hand over the dais to Dean Alumni and Corporate Relations, Professor Mahendra Kumar Madhavan, for his opening remarks.
Good morning, everyone. I will not take more than 2 minutes because we have a packed schedule. But I just wanted to welcome the esteemed dignitaries, distinguished guests, and faculty leaders here. I am Professor Mahendra Kumar Madhavan, the Dean of Alumni and Corporate Relations. It's my privilege to welcome all of you for this exciting and impactful event, the Pivot Satellite at IIT Hyderabad. The theme today is A Smarter World, AI as the tool, Industry 5.0 as the path. And it gives me immense pleasure to be standing before you, such a distinguished audience. And I take this opportunity to welcome our esteemed dignitaries, Professor B.S. Murthy, our Director Sir, Dr. Ramnath S. Mani, the co-chair of Wheels Global, our own collector, Ms. Valluri Kranti. She's also a product of IIT Delhi, so it's a pleasure to meet another IIT Delhi person. And we have Professor B.S. Rao, who's the Vice Chancellor of Hyderabad University, and Mr. Sanjeev Deshpande, he's the convener for that CII Telangana. So with this one, I extend a very special welcome to all the invitees and panelists for today's discussion who will shed light on the transformative topics in AI, Industry 5.0, and the academia industry collaboration. In closing, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of you for the presence and participations today, and welcome you, and I look forward to the rich conversations and insights that will unfold today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a brief opening remark. IIT Hyderabad is proud to be hosting this Pivot Satellite Conference, housing a lot of state-of-the-art research facilities and inquisitive innovation hubs. It is our pleasure to showcase them to all of you. Now, for a much more insight view about IIT Hyderabad, I graciously request Director IIT Hyderabad, Professor B.S. Murthy, to kindly render a welcome address.
Can we? Good. Friends, good morning to all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Thank you very much for gracing this particular very important satellite conference of Pan-IIT event. And we are happy that the Pan-IIT team and the Wheels Global have been able to travel all the way to come to IIT Hyderabad and be with us and grace this particular satellite event and collaborate together. So that's something which is a key that we always feel. Collaboration is the only way to move forward. And I'll show you a few examples of how IIT Hyderabad has been able to grow. Because many of you possibly are coming to IIT Hyderabad for the first time, we thought that we will show you a brief glimpse of what is IIT Hyderabad. IIT Hyderabad is an institution which wanted to be different from the older IITs. And from the beginning, we wanted to ensure that starting from our academics, we start bringing a transformation in the way we learn. I have been a product of these institutions once upon a time, but many a times we see that during our times, most of the education was more straitjacketed. At IIT Hyderabad, we converted the whole academic program into what we call it as fractal academics. So a semester-long courses have been broken into smaller portions. And we ask the first-year students to explore a large number of half a credit, 1 credit courses. And we ask them, you find out what you are liking, and then pick up those and go deeper and take 3 credit courses. So that is very unique. No other institution in the country uses fractal academics. To the extent that we even have a BTech program, which we call it as BTech in Engineering Sciences. Again, the first institution in the country to have such a program where 4 years the student can explore whatever they want to learn. Okay? There is no stipulated curriculum for that particular program. Students decide, I want to take a few mechanical courses, few electrical, few computer science. It's all up to them. So this is something, that kind of freedom and flexibility to the students, because we strongly believe at 18 years, when you can decide who can be the Prime Minister of the country, you should be able to decide what you want to be. So that is something is the crux of the whole thing. We say education should be student-centric, okay, not really professor-centric. So, and that is exactly what we have been trying to do. A few of these, endeavors I'm going to show in front of you. And we, have taken this innovation concept into us to an extent that IITH for us does not simply stand for Indian Institute of Technology, Hyderabad anymore. We call it